What's going on, guys? Bob Buskirk here at Think Computers, and today we're taking a look at a new video card from Sapphire. It is their DualX R9 285 Overclock Edition. So let's go ahead and take a look. Taking a look at our retail packaging here, you can see Sapphire has gone with sort of a purple design, but it is their typical retail packaging. It does let us know this is the DualX R9 285, and most importantly, it is the overclock edition. So you're gonna have a slight overclock on both the core clock as well as your memory. Also lets us know that we do have 2 GB of GDDR5 memory, our DualX cooling solution, the GCN architecture, AMD Eyefinity technology, and HDMI support. On the back, it's going to go into all of those details, in more detail and all of that. But I know you guys just want me to open this up. Let's take a look at this card. So go ahead here and get this open. And like most cards, we have a box inside of a box. So we'll go ahead and open that up. Move that box out of the way. And I always seem to mess these up on video cards, but I'll try to do this one the right way. Let's see if I did. Yes, I did. So, in here we do have our video card, which is nicely protected, as you can see right here. And then on the bottom, we should have some accessories. We have another box inside of a box, and we'll get that out. And inside of there, we have some accessories. So, we have our driver and installation CD. Again, we always tell you don't use these. Go to either, in this case, AMD's website or the manufacturer's website and get the latest drivers, because these are probably outdated by the time you get a card. There is a, if I can move this around, you can't really see, but there is a Fueled by Sapphire case badge in there as well. We have our HDMI cable. Nice to see that included. We have our power adapters here, and these are different. So normally we've seen, oh, they are the same, never mind. I thought they were a little different, but we have 2 of them, and they are just your simple 6-pin PCI Express power to Molex power connection. So if you have an older power supply, you are covered here. We do have, this is our HDMI cable, which I put down. And then we have some product guides. We have our quick installation guide, which will show you how to get everything set up. We have our DVI to VGA adapter, again, if you have an older display. And then it does come with a kind of cheaply made, but we do get a little mouse pad here, Sapphire mouse pad. We'll move all of this out of the way, and we'll go ahead and open our card up over here. Get all the stuff out of the way. So again, card nicely protected inside. And we can take a look at our card here, and it actually has some protective covering on the actual, let me move this out of the way. So we have this protective covering on the shroud here. So if you're wondering, if you didn't know, this is the DualX card, and the reason why they call it DualX is the cooling solution that is on it. As you can guess, they call it DualX because you do have dual cooling fans right here. Of course, that's going to keep everything nice and cool. Now, the R9 285, you're wondering, well, there's already a R9 280 and 280X. What is the R9 285 all about? AMD came out with their new silicon. It is called Tonga, and it's more energy efficient and has a lot of other features that, say, their higher end Hawaii silicon has. So you're going to get a lot of those features built into this card. So you have a lot of stuff like, there are no crossfire connections on this card, as you can see. No crossfire connections anywhere, so you could, that's actually built in. It's software-based crossfire through your motherboard, things like that. We'll go into all of that in our full review, but just the reasoning why for this card: less power consumption, more efficient, and a lot of more features than you had on the previous cards. So the DualX cooling solution, as I said, it does have 2 cooling fans, and then you have a large aluminum stack here, and you can see our very thick heat pipes. These are extremely thick. Copper heat pipes right here. That's going to keep your card nice and cool. And you can see that Sapphire, just like their packaging, have gone with a black with a purple accent, as you can see. It doesn't look that bad. I like it. Looks like your typical mid-range card. And we do have an all black PCB, which I think looks pretty good. Black PCB on anything, whether it be motherboard, memory, whatever it is, video card, looks great. And then on our back here, or our rear I/O, you can see we have 2 DVI, HDMI, and a DisplayPort. So you can actually do 4 displays with Eyefinity technology with this card. And then we do have our power connections, and this card is powered by 2 6-pin PCI Express connections. And then we do have our Sapphire button, which we assume this is our BIOS switch. The switch between BIOSes, you just turn it off, turn it on, just like that. And then on this side, we do have our Sapphire logo, because this is how the card will be sitting in your case, just like this. And you can see the Sapphire logo right there. It doesn't light up or anything like that. Again, this is a more of a mid-range card, but it does look really, really great. I assume that since the card is more efficient, this DualX cooling solution should do a really great job. Of course, Sapphire is known for their DualX and Tri-X cooling solutions, so they should be really, really good. So if you have any questions on this card, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Now make sure you check back very soon on thinkcomputers.org, as we'll have our full written review of the card. And of course, that is going to include all of our gaming benchmarks and all of that. So until next time, catch you guys later.